iiRcade Live, number 71. Let's go. Hello, everybody. How are you? This is John with iiRcade Live, number 71. 71. So sorry for the inconvenience there. Yeah, let me tell you what happened. Can you hear me, by the way? Right now, my earphone is also not connected as well. What a day. As I continue talking, let me see if I can get my headphone working also. I have a lot of things to show you today, so I'm very, very excited. Is my video better? My video better? You can hear us? Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate it, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today on a Friday afternoon. I got some fun stuff to show you. Today's all about new. I say, not a new announcement per se, but we got some fun stuff. I see that video is slightly better. Thank you so much for that. Let me just check to make sure my Wi-Fi has some connection. Yeah, we're still trying to set up Comcast. Yeah, I know it's been like ages, but I think we're pretty close. So once we get our Comcast going, then hopefully things will get better. My sister apologized for that. I don't know what's going on. One thing about doing the live session is it's very difficult to pre-test. So I always find out after I start the broadcast and finding out that these issues are there. So my sister apologized for that. Let me know if that is better. It seems like if I'm moving my Wi-Fi just a little bit, it makes a huge difference. I'm trying to place it wherever I need to. So it says the signal is good, but sincere apologies for that. All right. Yeah, so basically what happened right now is that I wanted to see if I can power cycle everything that I had. So my PC and my PC and my Wi-Fi and everything. And I powered on my PC, I powered it back on. And it says software update, 45 minutes. So I was like, wow, not now, come on. But thankfully, it didn't take 45 minutes. So my sister apologies for the delay. So let's get started, shall we? Thank you so much again for everybody for joining me on Friday. Really appreciate it. I got some slides to show you, and we'll play some games together. Today's a game day. Woo! Looking forward to it. All right, here is my slide. There it goes. No, I don't want that. I want me to be small. All right. Did you guys see this picture? Yeah, that was awesome. There was an alien who came to Earth because he wanted to play iiRcade. Wasn't that special? Philip, thank you so much for posting this picture, my friend. That was awesome. I was like, wow, how did you do that? We got some really skilled family members in our family. So I was very happy with that. Let's see. And Mark, I hear you, my friend. Yeah, especially these long ones. Normally, when you're doing software updates, they give you an option. Do you want to do it now? And I didn't get an option. Great thing is now, I have a MacBook, and if great products like MacBook is doing this, then these are something that we're learning from so that we can utilize these experiences to make iiRcade better. We're able to get these awesome ideas from everywhere in the world, which is a cool thing. Let's see. All right, first slide. iiRcade Leagues is going on. You know the page, facebook.com/iiRcade Leagues, and you can check it out. We have a lot of awesome things going. Again, thank you so much to Gunther for making this happen. This week, our contest is Beach Buggy. Woo! I know a lot of people are participating, and I'm seeing some numbers that are like impossible to get. I see you, Jeff. I heard that this game, your son is ruling the board. he's like taking over. But great thing is, right? Anything is possible. And I just read the article that your son was just overtaken by somebody, so he became second place. So he's working to get his plates back and things like that. And I'm sure there are other family members who are able to get higher scores too. So let's make this happen. Very excited to see. Very excited to see. So let's see how it goes. I believe, if I remember this correctly, I think this round tournament goes until tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to see who's going to win. Let's go. Woo. Next slide. By the way, real quickly again, how to submit your scores. Gunther, I don't know if you're online today. Depending on what he wants to do, this may or may not change a little bit. I'll let him make the call, but just wanted to let you know that I think up to now, you use timestamp app on your phone and take a picture of your score and post it in the tournament post under facebook.com/iiRcade Leagues. So that's how you participate, and I look forward to seeing some more awesome scores. Let's go. Woo. All right, next slide. Now, I gotta deliver some good news and some bad news. This is a very scary news. So I was just told that at Long Beach Dock, where our ships are, there's a COVID-19 shock going on there at the moment. As you can see in this news article, 694 workers got COVID-19. 1,800 people are not coming to work. There's like anywhere from 2 to 12 day or workday delays and potentially more. So there's a huge craze going on there at the moment. There's some lot of concerns going on there. We don't know how this is going to impact us. We're trying to find out. But one thing that we do know is that we were pretty heavily impacted here as well, right? So our warehouse had COVID-19 impacts. Our warehouse contact also got COVID-19, as I was told recently, which shocked me. And then our contact for the ports, who also got COVID-19, and he was taken to ICU. He's much better now, thank God. But now I'm hearing that this COVID-19 issue is happening all over at our LA ports. So we're trying to find out what's going on. We'll keep you updated, but this was a shocker for me. So we'll see how that goes. Quick shipping status. Now the devices shipping are still shipping. So our November 22nd ship to Canada, I think that's actually almost done. And I think a lot of our family members got units in Canada, so I was very happy to see that. November 29th ship, December 8th ship, shipping are still going on, but I think they're getting there, almost done, I think. Now, December 19th ship. This is where a lot of Dragon Slayer or there, and Black Edition is supposed to be finished. This ship had arrived, and we downloaded the contents from the ship, but due to the COVID issue they have right now in the ports, we're currently unable to get that container out of the ports, so it's not being released. So what I'm told right now is that this container is like being moved around. So right now they're moving our container again to another dock. So we're trying to get this released as soon as we can, so that we can ship this out to you. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed. And then our last ship for Kickstarter, which is December 31st ship, arrived today, finally. Whew, there's some good news right there. Now, but the problem is the COVID issue that's happening at the ports. I'm really hoping that our impacts are minimal, and we'll keep you updated on that. This last ship has 60 Dragon Slayers. So we're almost there. We just need to get these two out. We're almost there, and we'll try hard. But there is that issue, really huge COVID issue going on, and I want to let you know, and we'll keep you updated. Thank you so much for that. All right, next slide. Woo! You guys been waiting for this? The new software update. I know having too often of a software update is not good, as I just experienced myself. But having good updates I think is a really good thing. And our software update 9.003.002 has just arrived. And let me tell you why this release is great. There are 3 big updates and several small updates too that you will indirectly experience and enhance your iiRcade experiences that you may or may not notice. But there are 3 things that you will notice. So let me get it to you. And I am seeing that many people have already updated. Whoa, you guys are like way ahead of me. And I think you may have figured out what the update was about. So here we go. I don't think it's gonna be much surprise anymore. Maybe. All right. Let me go over this. First one, enhanced volume controls. I think everybody have noticed this. We have now 15 very, very granular steps of volume control, which I think is great. I've experienced it. I'm like, oh my God, that is so awesome. These 15 steps are evenly divided. Previously, it was not, because we were initially told that this is very difficult to do. But we were able to make it happen, which I'm very happy about. But now these 15 steps are very evenly divided. And as you have requested for, volume 1 is volume 1. Volume 1 is very, very, very small. I was like, what is it saying? And then volume 15 is still 1.1 gigawatts. So even for volume 15, I go, what are you saying? I cannot hear you. It's too loud. But yeah, the great thing is now the volume control, I think, is enhanced and is working with so much better experience. So I'm hearing some great comments here. Okay, great. My wife can finally sleep at night without hearing Double Dragon music shaking the bed. Oh my God. I was gonna say something funny, but I will not. But I love to hear that. Thank you so much for that. And I've seen several other comments here, which I think is like pretty up there. Kept great again. Sound update so much better. Thank you so much, my friend. So great to hear. and there were many others. So I was really glad to hear that everybody liked it. Now here's the question: was that the only update that went into this? Right? Stay tuned. Here comes second page. Second page, I think, was it Retro Collect, my friend, who requested for this? Oh, okay. Here are the comparisons. Add my frame rate graphics. That may have been Michael. Michael Gossett, I think that may have been you. Add my frame rate drop issue has been fixed. So here what we found out is that every time button B is pressed, actually, on AdMar game for some reason, it was slowing down. And what we found out is that this slowing down was related to a graphical driver. So we are thinking that because this was a enhancement to graphics driver that is in a way lower layer, this fix will probably fix a lot of things related to displays and things like that, right? So so I'm hoping that this fixes itself. Not only fixes this ADMAR issue, but it'll probably fix a lot of great other issues that will relate to display. So if you've been seeing any display-related issues, please check. And if you're still seeing the issue, please let me know. But I think this will probably fix a lot of great display issues. That was number 2. I do have one more. I don't know if anybody has recognized what the last one is. Can anybody guess what the last one is? The last one was actually told to you during software update. Hollywood Polo, you give me a hug? Here you go, my friend. Woo! Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. Sorry, I didn't see it earlier. When I first logged in, the comments window went like, P-Dubs probably knows what I'm talking about. So I didn't get to see any earlier comments. I'll probably will do after the session. So my sincere apologies for that. But let me show you. It doesn't seem like anybody has noticed the last feature. So let me show you. This release also contains the snapshot mode. Woo! Finally. So snapshot mode is basically a mode that captures a snapshot for you. That's the name, snapshot mode. So what this feature does, first of all, this feature was our first stretch code for Kickstarter, if you remember. Basically, anywhere on your screen, if you press P1 and P2 together, then it will take a snapshot of the display and send it to you via email. What's great about this feature is, of course, number one, if you want to share what you're playing right now with family and friends or social media, or if you want to show off your highest score, hint, hint, wink, wink, you can take a snapshot and send that snapshot to yourself, and then use the picture to share, right? And Mr. Gunther is, oops, where are we? Mr. Gunther is, I think he likes this feature a lot. So Gunther, I really hope you can utilize this feature well. And Retro Collect likes the feature. Nice. Wow, I was tired if taking the phone out each time submitting scores. All you have to do is now press P1 and P2 together. You get a snapshot of anything and everything on your screen, my friends. So snapshot mode is finally in 9.003.002. Now, that was our first homework done out of the 2 homework that we had in our pile of work. um, second one is also coming soon, and you know what they are. One that everybody's waiting for. So stay tuned. That's going to be another awesome one. But I hope you try this one out. Let us know what you think, and let's utilize this one to with a lot of fun, right? Let's have a lot of fun together with this. All right, it's like basically a snapshot camera mode, which is awesome. Now, woo, let's go into some new games, shall we? I know you guys have already found out what they are. Getting ready, getting these 10 games ready takes a lot of time and a lot of work. Even if I wanted to make this a surprise and release them after our live session, unfortunately, this one is very difficult because it takes a whole day just to get them uploaded. It takes a whole day. So our team has been working a lot, especially Michael has been doing a lot of work to make this happen for you. Big applause to you, Michael, if you're watching. Thanks for making this happen. And they're up. So shall we go over what they are? And then we'll play a couple of them together with you. All right, there are 10 games, as usual. Here is number 10. World Rally Championship. Have you guys tried this one? According to Michael, quote unquote, according to Michael, this is a car version of, I think, snowboard championship. How he described it. It's a rally game. Initially, I was against releasing this one because I was like, you need a steering wheel for this game. So I'm not sure if we should release this. And Michael and his team, who's been playing this game on our current device, has worked very hard to convince me otherwise. And they really like the game a lot. Really like the game a lot. And they're like, we have to release this game. It's a lot of fun, and you have to do it. And after a couple of weeks of convincing, basically they said, this is a rally version of Snowboard Championship. You have to do it. So that got me. That got me. And then afterwards, I tried it again. After hearing that, I was like, you know, you guys are right. It is a great game. I'm so glad that we decided to do it. So World Rally Championship is on. Hope you guys enjoy it. Here goes number 9. Guess what game number 9 is? Woo, let's see. Radland. I know several of you will be very happy to see this. One of the biggest requests that I have received is to have more games where we can play together with our kids. And Fancy World, I saw that many of you were enjoying together with your kids, especially. So we decided to release something similar. Rodland. Rodland is another great game, especially kids will love. And this is basically a platformer game. Very cutesy, but it's a great platformer game. Or platform arcade game, should I say, with levels and the bad boss characters and things like that. With a great story. So I think children will like it. Also, if you're looking for something that's like, what's the best way to put it? Lightheaded, relaxing fun. But the game's not easy, by the way. Game is not easy. It does have great graphics, and even though it looks cutesy, it is a lot of fun. So I would strongly recommend trying it out. And if you have kids, even better. So it's a great game to try out. It's number 9 at Rodland. Next game is called Mighty Warriors. Now this is on the other side of the spectrum, right? Where Radland is cutesy. This one is not. This one is more mature end. It is a fighting game. It's a fighting game, and this goes back to the ancient Greece, I believe it is, ancient Greece environment. And there's a lot of ancient Greece kind of thing in the background and stages and things like that. The what's the best way to put it? The Greece mythology, right? Greece mythology. So it's a great fighting game. We're releasing it today, Mighty Warriors. Let's go on to the next game, which is going to be the fourth game. Let's check it out. Heroes of Loot. Have you guys tried this game? At one time, especially when we initially got it, I was like playing this game to death. I don't know if you guys like dungeon looting games. I really like dungeon looting games a lot. One of the reasons why I play a lot of RPGs too, right? This is a dungeon looting game. It's one of those games what I call neutral. So this one is a modern game with retro graphics by Orange Pixel, and this is one of those games that have a lot of fans by Orange Pixel. And basically, you go through dungeon, and then you're killing these bad guys. Very similar to like Gauntlet, right? Very similar to like modern version of Gauntlet. And you find a key, and then you exit to go to the next level, which is another dungeon and things like that. During the way, you find treasures, etc., etc. So it is a great game if you like that kind of style game, like for example, Gauntlet or dungeon looting games. This may be a right game for you. I would strongly recommend trying it out. All right. Next game. I'm trying to do multiple things at the same time. So I'm also trying to see if I can read your comments while showing this to you. But unfortunately, my multiprocessor in my brain is not working too well. So I'll try. But if I miss anything, please let me know. All right. Now, next game number 5. What would it be? Earth Defense Force. I know you guys like shooting games a lot. This is a great shooting game. So this game is by Jellico. I think this is one of the newer shooting games. And it's really cool, as you can see. When you're first starting up, you're going through a tunnel, like one of those Japanese manga, right? And then you select your weapon. And then you go into a, like for example, R-type style shooting game, but with a lot of great graphics and bad guys and things like that. If you like shooting games, and I know a lot of you do, this one I would strongly recommend. This is a fantastic shooting game. So that was our number 5. And by the way, we have a lot of awesome shooting games coming. You do know that we basically scraped up all the amazing shooter games like into our bucket, like this. So all the top shooters are in our hands. So we'll be releasing them to you. So stay tuned there. All right, game number 6. What would it be? Here we go. U.S. Championship V-Ball. Have you guys tried this game? Do you like volleyball games? Initially, I was like, this was like a while ago, right? I was like, they have beach volleyball arcade games? I didn't know that until I tried this game out. I was like, oh my God, this is very, very addictive. It's definitely a sports game, right? Obviously. But it's a sports game that it's very arcadey at the same time. You have to use a lot of great tactics and things like that. It's very easy to play, but hard to master kind of game, right? So this is a game that made me realize that valuable arcade games are actually extremely fun. I would strongly recommend you try it. And by the way, this is also 2 players. And by the way, everybody in our team loves this game. One of the reasons why we're releasing this game a little bit early. Otherwise, we're going to delay this a little bit for introducing other games. But our team really wanted to get this out there because it was a great game. So here it is. I hope you like it. U.S. Championship V-Ball. Let's go to our next game. Here it is, Jungle Hunt. Woo! You guys know what Jungle Hunt is, right? It's very similar to, for example, Pitfall is a similar kind of game, a little different. But this one is one of the ColecoVision games. It has 4 different stages. First stage is where you're going through the vines and going over them. Second stage, like you see here right now, you're swimming in ocean, fighting alligators. And then third stage is where you're going through a hill and you're going over stone or rocks rather. And the final stage is where you're going over cannibals to save your girlfriend. It's a lot of fun. There are a certain number of ColecoVision games that really got me to play on iiRcade. Like, for example, Gunman Jr., which is like one of my all-time favorites ever. And this is another game that got me to like continuously play. It's very addictive and a lot of fun. A lot of retro arcade fun, right? So it's an awesome game. It'll definitely bring you back. I would strongly recommend it. So that was Jungle Hunt. Now number 3. Number 7. Sorry, number 8. So I'm losing my mind today. Number 8. This game, let me just show you first. It's called Alligator Hunt. I was trying to put up a video here, but unfortunately, my internet speed all of a sudden got very slow and I couldn't finish downloading and posting it up here before we started the session, but I'll show you the real gameplay. This is a game we initially did not have. So this is a game that you have never seen on an iiRcade list before. What happened is we went to Galloping Ghost, right? And again, we went through and we checked out all of their 600 arcade games, right? And obviously, if there are 600 arcade games, you cannot go through every single one in like half a day. This is one of those games that really caught our eyes. So Alligator Hunt, we've not really heard about. And when we looked at it, we're like, oh my God, this looks really cool. Let's try it out. And we were playing, and we were really playing. We had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. 5 of us went there together, and our team members, right? And we're like all gathered around this game. We're playing. We're like, oh my God, this game's great. Why don't we have this in our portfolio? So we're looking at our list, and we see an opportunity to bring this over. And we brought it over, basically. So we brought it over. It's a great game, and I'll show you how the gameplay is right after our slides. So stay tuned for that. This is one of those games that I really want to show to you, because I think it's a game that is not really well known, but it really deserves to be played. It sort of feels like I don't know, if like alien gun game or time crisis style game married with Solar Warriors, if that would catch your attention. But I'll show you in a bit. Next game, number 2, Crackdown. Here's a Sega game. Woo! Now this game is a System 32 game, right? System 32 game with great graphics, a lot of great gameplay. One of the features of this game that really got me hooked was the stealth element. So this game has stealth element. Basically, it plays very similarly to our Steel Force game, now you're going through. You're in the bad guys. What's the best way to put it? You're in there. I'm drawing a blank, of course, like the campus, right? And then you're finding things, and then you find things, and then you get out of the stage. But while you do this in this game, there are bad guys, of course, soldiers, things like that. They're wandering around, and they're trying to catch you, and you're like hiding until this guy turns his back, and then you go out and you go, It's a lot of fun. Some stealth element, a lot of strategy element, as well as action element. It's a Sega game. So Sega game, what could go wrong? It is a great game. Strongly recommended. Crackdown, finally, on our available on our store. All right, last game to show you, and you guys probably know what it is. I know a lot of you guys also already downloaded them, but here it is. Last game of the day. Oh, there you go. There's my Crackdown. This game, if you remember, right? That was my Crackdown. Now here is number one. Our last game, Night Slashers. Woo! Finally, we are releasing Night Slashers. I am very, very happy. There are several games that I've been really wanting to release ASAP, and this was one of them. There are several more that we have not released yet, but this is one of them. This is like Double Dragon on steroids, I think. And Double Dragon meets, what's the best with it? It's those horror movies, right? This game has Frankenstein's, Dracula's, mad scientists. What can go wrong? It's Double Dragon meets Frankenstein and Dracula, right? Period. End of story. That basically describes everything, right? And that itself is cool. But if you play the gameplay is really amazing, right? And everything to put together, this just makes this game a perfect brawler game. One of the most perfect brawler games you'll ever play. So when I first saw this game, I was like really amazed. I was very happy. We grabbed it, and we were waiting until today to release. And today is like the day that makes me really happy. So this is another game that I wanted to show you today as well. Got it. We should probably do a tournament on this one too. But make sure that your kids are not playing, because this is a mature game. So make sure that your kids don't play this game. All right, that was the last one. Let me show you some of these games, and then we can do some Q&A afterwards. You guys ready? Let me disable my slides. Let me go to my camera. Here we go. First game that I want to show you today was, well, let's do the volleyball game. This is the game that our team really, really wanted to release to you. They really love the game. And this is the game that got me to volleyball arcade games. Oh, thank you. Just making sure that you can see me. By the way, this is a two-player game. So A is to hit, B is to jump. Survey. Press B to block it. Control. And then when I'm jumping, if I press the B button, there it goes. So if I press the B button, it charges. See, I just blocked it. Press the B button, it charges up. It charges up my spike, so it is able to do stronger spike. There it goes. Right there. Almost I'll just go for a little bit more. Oh, you know what? They won. I lost. Anyways, that was US Championship Valley. I hope you got a good idea of how the game is. I am seeing some comments in my my video tagging. My sister apologized for that. I will work on getting my video better. Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? If you can, let me know. Or can you hear me? If you can, let me know. My sincere apologies. My Wi-Fi is showing good signal, but I'm gonna try to get our connection here ASAP. So my sincere apologies for that. If you can hear me, if you can let me know. Otherwise, I'll try to see if I can change my network. Okay, you can hear me. Great. Thank you so much. It's only video. All right. I'll try to then go through some of these games real quickly. And then we can focus more on conversations. My sister apologies for that. Next game I want to show you. Now I'm drawing a blank. Is Alligator Hunt. Let's just play Alligator Hunt. Okay. Okay. Let me try to see if I can log on to another network. Let's see if that is a little better. I'll be right back. Sorry for that. I hope, I'm not sure if this is going to make the video better. Let me know if it is. Great. If not, then we'll try to get to the conversation part earlier. Sincere apologies for that. Let me get to playing Alligator Hunt. If you guys can see me. This is a game where we found this game at Galloping Ghost, and we found this game to be really amazing. So we had to bring this over to you. Great thing is now this was one of the games that our partners had, so we were able to make this happen quickly. This is actually one of the later games, the 1994 game. And graphics are great, the gameplays are great. It's really about spaceship, and these alligators are aliens, right? So we're killing these aliens. So let's look at some aliens. Now, these are two brothers who are saving us from aliens. And this can see like Star Wars Skywalker. So I'm this boy. It's two players. You can play two players together. And the audio is fantastic. I really like the audio of this game. you can see, on the skateboard, and shooting these guys. If I press B, I can go over. Then, if I press C, I can use my special ability. In this case, maybe what doing this thing is a player physics-driven game. And really refreshing. And of course, the different kind of shooter game is easy. With a different perspective, I just saw the level. Now, I saw this level. Check this out. See these walkers. You can shoot those walkers. Wow, that is really cool. Walkers. And the variety of this game, variety of levels in this game. Michael was just talking to me about I'll show you what I can. So anyway, I just solved that level. Now, here's a change, quote unquote, and the environment. So I'm getting on this spaceship. Now this becomes a sort of shooting. So I'm getting off this runway, and I need to get to 280 speed. So I think I'm walking to the sides across the space down, and I only have certain amount of runway that I have to take it. And then once it takes off, what do you do? I'm picking up on this spaceship. That's the spaceship. Similar to SpaceX. Okay. So there was alligator hunt. My sincere apologies for the lagginess. I'm seeing a lot of comments about lagginess. Audio is audio off as well. Oh my God, my sincere apologies for this. I'm supposed to be on a 5G. Sorry for that. I'm supposed to be on a 5G network with quote unquote amazing connection that's not supposed to have any lags. Oh, can you hear me now? Okay, great. Sorry about that. So I was going to show you night stalkers as well, but due to the video issue, I'm not sure if today is the right day to do so or not. So instead of that, let me answer some questions that may be better. And then I'll show you night stalkers and maybe show you alligator hunt again on Tuesday. So my sincere apologies for the issues. We're going to try to get this solved ASAP. So finally, I know that Comcast is doing some work to see if they can bring a connection here. And once that happens, hopefully the connection will be much better. So we'll keep you updated on that. My sincere apologies for that. But let me get to some questions. I'm looking for, so I went up and the last place that I'm able to see right now is when I think I was showing Jungle Hunt. So from here, let me go down and look for the word question. I see. First question. All right, Steve, how are you, my friend? Thanks for joining. Let me get to your question. The games you're releasing are great, thank you. However, how close are Space Ace and Dragon's Lair Time Warp? Fantastic questions. Thanks for that. One of them is pretty close. The other one we're still working on. So as you know that we're quote unquote iiRcadeizing it. Basically, what's the best way to put it? I won't say we're starting over from scratch, but a lot of changes that are being made to make it awesome. So it's one of the reasons why these are taking time. And it's basically going through the process that we went through with Dragon's Lair. And Dragon's Lair on iiRcade is amazing, right? So Dragon's Lair 2 and Space Ace will also be an amazing experience that you can only have on iiRcade. So stay tuned. It will be fantastic, and we'll bring it to you as soon as we're ready. So thanks for that. Going down the list, looking for questions. Questions. Oh man, I see the word laggy. My apologies again for that. We'll fix that. Michael, let me get to your question. When do you believe you will make a huge announcement next, a la Sega? We know you have something up your sleeve and few eights in the holes. It depends. It depends. I take briberies. No, I'm kidding. We'll see. We'll see. Anything is possible in the future, my friend. Coming soon. Stay tuned. Retrocollect is like, John is having too much fun to notice what VC's lag. I feel so bad. My sincere apologies again for that. Oh man, we'll fix it. Going down. Oh, now I see the word much better, which makes me feel better. Thank you for that. Video laggy, voice is super clear. Let's see, going down the list, looking for questions. Here we go. Michael, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Can we get Gladiator by Taito? I'll say anything is possible in the future, my friend. There are a lot of things going on at the moment. A lot of things going on, and there will be a lot of fun things that you'll find out very soon. So stay tuned for that. Let's see, going down the list. I see another question from Richard. How are you, my friend? Any updates on Hoodie 2.0? It has been shipped out. When will pre-orders for stand start to ship? Thanks for that. I think yours was shipped out today. So you should be getting them soon. Pre-orders for stand. The one that you ordered should be shipping soon. Let me double check with our warehouse and let you know. Again, one thing about contacting warehouse right now is that our contacts got COVID. So I don't want to bother him too much when he's resting. But I'll try to find out if I can. So thanks for that. Derek, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. How soon can we get Ninja Baseball Batman? Super fun beat 'em up. I really like the game a lot too. I know the game. It's the one where the guy that looks like an ant. He has a baseball hat and he's got a baseball bat. It's a platformer game like Double Dragon. It's a great game. I completely hear you, my friend. Anything is possible in the future. we will keep you updated. So thank you for that. Let's see. Looking for the word question. Here we go. I see the word question. Mr. Retro Collect. By the way, welcome back. Welcome back. I like your name, Retro Collect, much better than Rocco. Your other name, Rocco, confused me a bit. So welcome back, my friend, Retro Collect. Question, what is Galloping Ghost? Oh, Galloping Ghost is like the biggest arcade in the world. It's in Chicago, and it's awesome. Really like arcade heaven, if you think about it. So you go into the place, and you see a lot of arcade games in that room. I'm like, oh my God, that is so awesome. And then the guy next to me comes to me and says, you should check out the next room. There are like 6 rooms altogether like that, and they got about 600 different arcade games, and it's just amazing. You pay $20, go in there, and you can stay there the whole day. And all the games are free. Awesome place. Come to Chicago. We'll go together. It's an awesome game that you have to try out. All right. Tad, how are you, my friend? I see the word question. Let me get your question. I am backer 1870 Dragon Slayer cabinet. Can we still pay for quicker shipment? Unless you think I'll get my by end of the month. Great question. Thank you for that. Let's see. Right now, I don't think we have anything in stock in Korea. If you're interested, I need to double check, but I don't think we have any in Korea. So I don't think quicker shipment is a possibility anymore. But all our ships are in. So I think you're not too far away. I don't think you're far away. So as I get more information, I'll be sharing it like how I did today on the shipping status, and also I'll be posting them on our community page. Sorry, I'm losing words today. So if you can have a look out for there as well, that'd be great. But again, you're not too far off. Our last ship for Kickstarter fulfillment came in today. Just need to see what's going on at the ports, and of course trucking. So we'll keep you updated. Thanks for that. Rachel Clay, let me get to your question. Do you have any info in maybe getting Mighty Bomb Jack? Maybe. Anything is possible in the future, my friend. We'll keep you updated. Man, I wish I can say yes to every single question. It'll be like the heaven, right? So, but I guess unfortunately we're living in a world where sometimes we have to say anything is possible in the future. Kian, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Is it possible to update the games on the store to show the features it has, one player, two player, multiplayer online, etc.? Being requested for. Yeah. Thanks so much for that. Appreciate it. We saw your post, and that is in our roadmap to implement, and we'll get to it. So no worries, it's coming. So thank you so much for requesting that. Appreciate it. Jeff, howdy, my friend. Let me get to your question. That's a beautiful question mark. Will you be adding global leaderboards to already released games or only the new ones? Any in the works? Fantastic question. Well, first answer is anything is possible in the future. But wherever it makes sense, we'll definitely be doing so. And it's not only for games that will be released, but we'll also be looking into games that we currently have released as well. Hint, hint, wink, wink. So stay tuned. And any in the works? And I can give you one answer, right? Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Stay tuned. There's some good ones coming with it. Thank you so much for that. Bruno B02, how are you, my friend? Thanks for joining. Let me get your question. Update. I solved my issue with Shadow Dancer by uninstalling and reinstalling the game. The check screen is working just fine now. Oh, thank you so much for letting me know. Appreciate it. I remember your issue. I'm so glad that it worked. So thank you so much for that. So another question. Sorry, my screen jumped again. Let me just go back real quickly. And I see the word, I see a lot of the word question. All right, Scott, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Jung, I got your email. Thank you for the kindness of your replies. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much again. So glad to hear. Thank you for that. William, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. I'm sorry if it was answered. I'm in and out of here because of work. Updates for pre-orders supposed to be shipping out end of January. iiRcade. Is that Dragon Slayer, I think? Pre-orders. I think yours may also be close. Maybe either end of January or early February. I gotta double check again. But right now, that's my memory tells me. But let me double check that for you. I would say more early February. Yeah. But I'll double check. So thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. But you're close. You're very close. Gunther, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. How many gallons of Happy Juice will it take for you to do a 24-hour gameplay? Quite honestly, if I didn't have to work, 24-hour gameplay stream would be easy. But drinking gallons of Happy Juice will make me become mighty. I'll be invincible with Happy Juice. So you'll be scared and you will hope I never drink Happy Juice ever again. Oh my God. Playing games with Happy Juice is a must-have. It's an amazing experience. But seriously, I have experiences in playing, taking a week vacation to play a game 24 hours, 7, like practically nonstop. So playing 24-hour gameplay stream, I think should be pretty easy. So thanks for that. Appreciate it. Rhoda, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. My unit was shipped if I purchased a bunch of games. Well, oh, awesome. Great to know. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. Marcus, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Are we going to have any more online multiplayer games coming soon? That's a fantastic question. It is our destiny to bring more online multiplayer games. We are working on it. And as we make them happen, we'll keep you updated. So stay tuned. A lot of cool stuff coming, in fact. A lot of cool stuff coming. Jeff, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. There you go. Did I get that right? Love your picture, my friend. Love your picture. How is Shovel Knight coming? Anything is possible in the future, my friend. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Paul, how are you, my friend? Let me get your question. How did you get to be the most awesome guy I know? Oh my God, I really appreciate my friend. Thank you for that. There's another awesome guy that's much more awesome than I am, that I know, and his name is Paul Esther. So it's much awesomer than I am, just to let you know. I'm just a normal guy, but thank you so much for that, my friend. Appreciate it. Sidearms, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. As someone who has purchased 11 games already, any plans of offering a points-based incentive rewards system? Thanks for the question. I appreciate it. For now, I'll just say anything is possible in the future. Oh my God, I don't want to say that too often, but somehow today, you guys have a lot of great questions. But we'll keep you updated as the time goes on. Thank you so much for that. What? Awesome name. Really appreciate it and love your dog as well. Let me get to your question. Will the App Store have an add to wish list feature reminder? I need to strategically manage my moolah. Anything is possible in the future. Oh my God. I don't like saying that, but anything is possible in the future, my friend. Stay tuned. Thanks for that. Man, if P-Dubs was here, he'd be like, okay, confirmed. I can just hear him saying that. Hollywood Polo, Harry, my friend, let me get to your question. John, are you watching the mega show tonight on Super Game Room Dudes? You got this. I watch almost every episode of Super Gaming Room Dudes. So tonight one, most likely I definitely will as well. So yeah, I mean, P-Dub show are always a lot of fun. And of course, the dudes, Super Gaming Room Dudes are really awesome. So I always look forward to seeing their show. I watch, I probably watch most shows that are happening throughout the week. I turn them on as I'm working. I'm listening and have this headset on and listening, laughing. Especially like when I'm doing this at home, right? My kids are like, "Daddy, are you okay? What's so funny?" But those shows are amazing. I really love it. So yes, I will be watching today as well. So thank you so much for that. Hey, Chris, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. What do you do about failed software update today? Your software update fail? It shouldn't be failing. It's a very small update. It should be updating very quickly. But if you power cycle, it should update again for you. It should if anything happened, then it will reinstate everything for you. Just power cycle. But if you have any issues, please contact us at contact@iircade.com. Again, contact@iircade.com, and we'll fix it for you. But again, number one, today we have never seen a software update fail, especially small ones. And number two, if anything fails, it is designed to bring everything back if you power cycle again. But again, if you have any issues, please do let me know. So thanks for that. Ryan, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. I received my bar top on Monday, but still haven't received my stand. Is it normal to get the stand a week? That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know why, but when the shipment orders are created, it's created as a package, right? And FedEx picks them up as a package. but when it gets to FedEx system, somehow it gets split up. And I'm seeing some of our family members getting them together and others family members getting them separately. So I am seeing that happening quite many times actually. So it seems like unfortunately that's pretty normal. And even if your tracking number doesn't update, all of a sudden magically it'll show up in front of your door. And many times quicker than what was stated in FedEx sometimes. So keep a lookout for it, and please do let me know when you receive it. But it shouldn't. I don't think it'll be too long. So thank you so much for that. Going down the list, looking for questions. Mr. Prentice, how are you, my friend? Do you still plan to reprogram the controls for 4-way games? Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. In fact, I believe Twin Brats was already updated and uploaded to our store. So what you can do is remove Twin Brats, for example, right? Remove Twin Brats from your system and then re-download from Game Store, and you should be able to get the 4-way version that's been updated. I played it and it plays so much better. But try it out and let me know what you think. I'd be interested to know. So thanks for that. Going down the list, looking for questions. Oh, questions. Mr. Jeff Rainwater. Were any of the important meetings earlier this month with game publishers? It's like, I can tell you, but I have to tell you. Mr. James Bond, 007. There are lots of things happening, my friend. A lot of things. And pretty soon you'll know. Pretty soon you'll know. So we'll keep you updated there. Just be excited for a lot of cool things happening. So stay tuned. Thanks for that. All right, Gunther. Tournament's gonna be big boys. Woo! Hope you join. Hope everybody joins. These tournaments are awesome. And join and let's play together, and let's also bounce squad together and things like that too. A lot of fun happening in our iiRcade family. So please participate. Let's have fun together. More people we have, the better. So let's keep it happening. Oh, that'll be awesome. Thanks for that. Retro Collect, I see the word question, my friend. Let me get your question. Do you ever sleep? I can attest you're a mentor. Depends. Depends. But I'm having a lot of fun with you. So so during the daytime I work at my office. And then at nighttime, I'm working with our international offices. And also, this is also when I chat with my family a lot. And we're having a lot of fun. And when you're having a lot of fun, the time flies by too. So I'm like, I don't need sleep. Why do I need to sleep? I'm having a lot of fun. So yeah, but I sleep. Thanks for that. Rosa, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Jung, do you know if the headset hoodies have been shipped out yet? No rush, just asking. Thanks so much for that. I think we sent out a bunch today. So yeah, thank you for that. In fact, today, by the way, something that I forgot to mention. We also did get our first shipment of. It's not too much. I would say it's not too many, but we did get first shipment of our replacement parts. So we're going by order of issue reporting, and we sent out some parts today, and we sent out our apparels as well and prices. So you should be getting them soon. So thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Steve, let me get your question. I've been working with Kate to resolve my HTML not working. is this issue just me or is this an issue? Thanks for that. Appreciate it. I know you have a Samsung TV. We also have a Samsung TV, and just to debug your issue, we also bought a new Samsung TV in our Korea office as well. And what we found is that Samsung TV, how it works basically is Samsung TV has a database of sort of like known big companies where if you connect a Blu-ray player, for example, it'll connect and it'll detect the Blu-ray player and it'll sort of try to bring it on automatically, kind of thing, right? But of course, our device is not in the database yet. And so it's looking for our device. It's looking to see what's connected to the TV. And it doesn't know who our device is when it's connected. So that's why Samsung TV is not able to detect. So in this case, if you press cancel, then you should be able to see HDMI connection there. And there was another method, but I forgot what it was. But Samsung TVs, and if we try this on both our Samsung TVs, it basically works. So don't rely on the auto search function. Do it manually on Samsung TVs. It is a compatibility issue built into the Samsung TV that's not allowing our device to be detected automatically. So again, do it manually, cancel their search, and just do it manually, it'll work. So thank you for that. Mango Slice. Hey, great to see you, my friend. Let me get to your question. John, will you be selling the iiRcade in Chicago area Electronica Megastore ABT Electronics? They have an awesome game room, showroom, and the iiRcade would make it even better. Great question, my friend. Thank you so much for that. For now, I said anything is possible. Everybody, my friend. We'll keep you updated on that. So thank you so much for that. By the way, I do know the store. I go there quite a few times. It's huge. So it is a very famous store. So thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Mr. Bruno B202, let me get to your question again. Any plans on making some stools for iiRcade? I would buy a Double Dragon one in a second. I'm sorry. Thanks for the question, my friend. Appreciate it. This is also anything is possible in the future, my friend, kind of question. But we're looking into it. Just as an FYI, no, it's over there. We did make some for ourselves, and it's quite good. Our family members who came to our game in Brunei saw them, and they liked it as well. So we made some here, but we're still thinking if this should go outside our office or not. So if it is, we'll keep you updated. So thank you for that. Let's see. Prentice, I know there was a question mark. You forgot to say the word question. Will there be any football games coming to iiRcade? Fantastic question, my friend. And you picked a bad thing to ask because I'll have to say again, anything is possible in the future, my friend. Man, I don't know why today. It must be a Friday thing. But great questions today. Really, really great questions. I'm so happy. So thank you so much for that. John, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Are there any more games we have seen on the games list coming soon? Of course. Everything on the game list, we have to get it out sometime. So right now, again, we're releasing them 10 at a time. And we'll continue doing that until we reach the first 100. And just one of the reasons is because like first 100, we went through a lot. So we're able to do that. And afterwards, as we go through our process, and then get everything approved, then we'll get that released as well in a timely manner. And then again, our library will continuously be expanding. So stay tuned for that. But a lot of fun happening. So stay tuned. So thanks for that. Dean, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Where do I find the update? I haven't noticed anything on my machine yet. So I try to put updates. Number one, all the latest updates are announced during my live session, like how we did today. And then I'll also be trying to post this on our community page as well. So I'll go into that as well. And then I also send out bi-weekly, sorry, I'm losing my words today. Bi-weekly backer updates. Thank you, backer updates. So that's where you'll be able to find the information. So thank you for that. Going down the list, I think am I almost to the end? We'll see. Gerardo, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Will we be seeing Neo Geo games like Metal Slug games? I don't know. Anything is possible in the future, my friend. One good thing is iiRcade platform is extremely expandable, right? So as we'll continuously be getting new games and it'll continue to expand. So a lot of great things will be happening. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for the great question. Brad, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Next one basically says, haha, shots fired. So I'm very interested to read your question. That's what it is. John, thank you for giving us an optimized version of Create Layer where we do not have to use our phone as a score. Thank you for not rushing Laserdisc games out. You're doing right. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. We strongly believe, especially for these amazing games, right? We want to bring you an amazing experience that you can really immerse yourself into, right? So when you're playing, it feels like you are Dirk. And when you're playing, it feels like you're Dirk, right? After you finish the game, you're like, I want to share this information with everybody. I'm so excited. We want to make all those happen for you. And one of the things that iiRcade will continue to make happen is to bring you experiences that you have never experienced before, and experiences that you cannot have anywhere else, and where you will go. It's not gonna it's gonna be much more than, wow, this is cool, or wow, this is awesome. This is gonna be, holy S! This is so awesome. Best thing that has ever happened to my life. That kind of experience is what I want you to have on iiRcade. And we're going to make that happen. A lot of awesome things happening again. So stay tuned. So thank you so much for that. Mr. Mark, how are you, my friend? Hey, so great to see you. Did you leave the unit, by the way? I'm very interested to see. You got to show it to me. I'm very excited. Hey, buddy, where did you get these LED lights on your... well, I'll tell you. Actually, it's very easy. Everything is sold at Amazon, right? I'll give you all the info. You don't have to worry. I'll give you all the information you need. Actually, our family members have already done so because this was not our work. The center here was done by Rick, and the speakers were done by Bobby, and we just combined the two and built it into one unit, and I think it looks fantastic. So the instructions are already in our page, and I'll also give you the instructions on how to make that happen. And if I have time, I would love to do this with you too, but we'll see. But let me know if you already built your unit. Oh, by the way, the other thing is you have the Dragon Slayer unit. One of the great thing about original unit is it's a circle in the middle, and we were able to, per Rick's instructions, drill the circular hole in the middle, and we're able to make it look beautiful on the original unit. On the Dragon Slayer unit, we need to come up with some creative ideas, but unless you want to make it like circular lights that's coming in the middle. So We'll discuss. But it'll be a fun project. So thank you for that. Again, I'll help you any way that I can. Sky, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. When will the December 8th booth fully ship out? That's a fantastic question, and it's a question that unfortunately I do not know, nor our contact at the warehouse will even know. It all is based on how quickly the people who's doing the actual work at the warehouse is able to do, and things like that. So unfortunately, it's like, okay, you gotta get this done by tomorrow kind of thing. It's more about we're doing the best we can to get it out there as soon as we can. And now, good thing is, I believe the December 8th boat, there were a lot of shipments from the boat, right? So it's being progress is being made. I think great progress is being made. I don't think it's done yet, but at the same time, I think it's pretty close as well. So we'll continue to keep you updated. So thank you so much for that. Let's see, Derek, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Right, I see a lot more questions coming up as well. How about if I go for maybe 5 to 10 more minutes and we'll end it for the day? If you guys are okay, we'll try to go as quickly as I can. So thanks for that. Derek, my friend, John, can you stop being the everyday man, like doing customer services? I appreciate the help in the login password issue. I really appreciate, my friend. Thank you so much for that. I love working with you. So I love making things happen with you. So if I am unable to make happen because I have like really critical meetings coming up and things like that, and unfortunately these days it seems like a lot of it's happening. But whenever I can, I love helping and make this happen together with you, so that we can get you up and running and we can play Bomb Squad together. Woo. So we'll do whatever we can to make this happen for you. And I really appreciate your concern. So you're a true friend, my friend. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Scott J, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. Who could play you in an inevitable IR since there are no actors in Hollywood? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my God. Would you portray yourself? Oh my God. Gosh. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. I don't know. Who would be best? Let's see. Now there is a really awesome actor that I really like. He's awesome, right? The best in Hollywood ever. But I think he's much handsomer and much more charming and much awesomer than I am. So I don't think he'll play me in a movie. But if I had to pick somebody, it's a really awesome actor named Scott J. His name is Scott J. So thank you so much for that, my friend. You just made my day. Oh my God, thank you for that. By the way, if Michael or anybody in our team are watching, they're probably laughing. Thanks for that. Gerardo, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. John, I had to bother you, but will we be seeing a Nyojo game soon? Thank you so much. By the way, it's no bother. It's great to ask these questions, so thanks for that. Unfortunately, at the moment, the answer will be anything is possible in the future. If and when we make it happen, I will let you know. But again, our platform is completely expandable. It will continue to expand with amazing games. So anything is possible in the future, and I really need that. So stay tuned. Last story, my friend. Let me get the question. Who do I contact about not receiving my Dragon Slayer Backer 85 in New Jersey and no tracking number info either received? You can contact us at contact@iiRcade.com, contact@iiRcade.com. The Dragon Slayer is one cabinet that has been very difficult to manufacture, again, and it's taking some time. what is it? The Dragon Slayer. This is actually our quote-unquote first ship, really, that has the Dragon Slayer cabinet, and the shipping is continuously happening as we speak. And especially from Dragon Layer perspective, I think the number is little more in the back. I say more in the middle. So your device may be in the ship, or I don't know if it'll be in the next ship or not, but maybe in the ship. But again, this ship is still continuously being fulfilled as we speak right now. So that may be the reason why you may not have heard. Now, even if the FedEx tracking number was created, what we're finding is that, what's the best way to put it? The best way basically is to download a FedEx application and put in your address, and that seems to be like the fastest way to find out from what I'm reading from our family members. So you may want to try that. Otherwise, give us a email contact at contact@iircade.com. So thank you so much for that. Derek, how did the meeting with SNK Neo Geo go? Fantastic. Fantastic. I love you guys. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Thank you for that. Eric, Harry, my friend, let me get to your question. Jung, does it feel good having to hold on to juicy secrets? My God, I'm one of those people where, what's the best way to put it? As soon as it's ready, I want to let you know, because I want to be excited together. But does it feel good? Yes. Do I feel like king of the world? Yes. Just kidding. Thank you for the great question. I appreciate it. Lot of awesome stuff coming, so stay tuned. I can tell you. Thanks for that. Jeff, how are you, my friend? Let me get your question. How is Kate doing? Is she getting enough vitamin D and magnesium to help manage stress? Are you keeping her well hydrated? When do we get to meet her? Kate is our treasure. So not only are we giving her vitamin D, magnesium, vitamin C, D3, a lot of water to drink, blah, blah, blah. When do you get to meet her? Quite truthfully, I haven't seen her yet myself. We'll see. We'll see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. It's up to her. So stay tuned. If you're nice to her, maybe she'll say yes. We'll see. Thank you for that. Termless hello, how are you, my friend? Let me get to your question. John, hate to bother you at all. Not a bother at all, my friend. But we will see the YouTube game. Wow, it's very. I don't know what's happening today. We're getting a lot of Neo Geo questions. Anything is possible in the future, my friend. Thank you for that. It's 1:34. I think I'm pretty close. I'll try to go quickly and try to cover as much as I can, and then we'll end it for the day. Does FedEx let you know when a shipment is complete? Great question. They do not. They do not. So actually, you find out much quicker than I do. My knowledge stops at warehouse shipping. From then on, everything's a black box for me. And then the next message that I get is message from you saying that you received it. So unfortunately, I do not know. For example, ship one came, then FedEx gets them to report back. No, they do not report back. So one of the things that I have big gripes about, because I want to know and I want to help, but we don't have that info. So it's been very difficult, just to let you know. But once it leaves our hands from our warehouse, you have actually a lot more information than we do, and we're learning from you. So just wanted to let you know. Thanks for that. Derek, let me get to your question, my friend. John, did you know that if you were to bring NFL Blitz, Simpsons, Killer Instinct, you would sell so many arcades you could retire? Wink, wink. Make it happen. Anything for you, my friend. Anything for you. Stay tuned. Thanks for that. Going down the list, and I think I'm almost there. Oh, last question of the day. Brian Stump, hi, my friend. So great to see you. Let me get your question. Question: do you have a list of games that we have submitted as a group to try to acquire? I do. Is there a way that we can see our game submission have been taken from us? That's going to be difficult because what's it? Well, we have the list is very long, but from there, what the context what we're making and the middle process, right? It's there are several reasons why many of those need to be staying confidential until the paper is signed. So that part is going to be difficult, but I can tell you that I do have a list. It's pretty long. And by the way, this list is the list that I put together. So it may or may not be fully complete, right? Because we're getting this request information from a lot of different places. And places that I'm accessing may be limited. So it may not be complete, but I have a list anyway, and it's pretty long. And these lists my list was passed to our licensing team. So, and they're looking at it and they're trying to move it forward. So let's see what happens. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for the great question. All right. I think I got through. Again, if you have any more questions, please let me know. And next Tuesday will also be another great opportunity to ask questions. Meanwhile, I'll try to keep you updated as best as I can. I'll try to put today's information onto our iiRcade community page so that you can also access that information whenever you want as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. Today, again, to quickly summarize, I'm so glad that we were able to release our software update 9.3.2. And you may want to try out the snapshot mode. It's actually pretty fun. Right? You can press P1, P2 at the same time, like this. And next thing you will realize, you have the snapshot in your email box, which is really cool. 10 games that we have, please try them out. Again, Alligator Hunt it will be a surprise fun. Just to let you know. And Night Stalkers is really awesome. I've been really looking forward to releasing. So I hope you have fun. Again, please let us know if any questions that you may have. Otherwise, have a fantastic weekend. Have a fantastic gaming type of weekend. And we'll see you again on Tuesday. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining today. Appreciate it. We'll see you in a few days. Love you guys. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good weekend.